Hi friends, how's everybody doing today? So today's going to be part 9 of honoring God by showing kindness to someone. First, I want to start off by saying Happy New Year. I cannot believe it is 2026. Like, oh my goodness. This past year, it was like a blur. You know, when I was younger, people said, oh, when you get older, time goes by so quickly. And I'm like, yeah, well, right now it's dragging, so I don't believe you. And all of a sudden, one day, you just wake up and you're like, wow, a year went by? Oh my goodness, it's been 2 years since that happened. Yes, time does go by very, very quickly. So anyways, with that being said, I hope everyone has a blessed new year. I hope that God showers you with lots of blessings, but most importantly, I hope you take this year to grow closer to God. Because there's no other better place to be than right with Him, right? So that's my goal. It's my goal every day, every year. So one of the things I'm going to do for January, there's lots of things I'm going to do this year, which I will be making videos about. But one of the things for January is I'm going to I'm reading Proverbs, because there's 31 chapters in Proverbs and there's 31 days in January. So, and Proverbs is such a great book. It's just so filled with wisdom, and it's just really a great guideline is how we should be living our lives. Can you be exactly like all that all the time? No. Does God expect you to be like that all the time? No. That's why we have Jesus. Hello. But you can strive for it, right? I mean, it's a good guideline. And I just love Proverbs. A lot of people don't. They're like, you like Proverbs? I don't know. But it really is good. So you should give it a try. Anyways, so one way to show kindness is if you have a neighbor that you usually see pretty frequently, like on a daily basis, and then you're like, gee, I haven't seen him or her in a couple of days. Maybe you should check on them. Check on them, see how they're doing. It doesn't have to be in a stalkish way, like, gee, I see you every day and I'm watching you and I haven't seen you. Just like, hey, I just wanted to check in, see how things are going, blah, 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 whatever. If you aren't feeling comfortable to do that, bake something and say, oh, you know what, I was baking and just wanted to bring you a little something. That's like a little buffer. Plus, I mean, who doesn't like to get food? Hello, I love food. Anyways, just to show them you care, because maybe they need that. Maybe they're saying, no one would even notice if I was around. Yes, someone does notice, maybe they're sick. Maybe they need something at the store because they can't get out, or just something changed in their lives. Or, maybe they moved and didn't tell you, who knows? But it's not going to hurt you to go check on them. And it shows that you care. And I'm sure that they will appreciate it. I know I would be like, if my neighbor said, hey, I haven't seen you around, just wanted to check on you. I'd be like, oh, that's so nice. She cares about me. So anyways, go check on your neighbor. Or even a family member, a friend, something like, gee, I just want to touch base because, everybody likes to know that they're cared about and someone's thinking about them. All right. So with that being said, stay warm. We got snow last night, but I can say, honestly, at least the snow that we have been getting is manageable. The plows are right out there and plowing and sanding, and it's not so much that they, can't control it. So the roads are okay to drive on. Sidewalks, some of our sidewalks here are really icy. So it's been a challenge. But the snow last night actually has helped a little bit, so you can walk on it. But there's still ice underneath, so you still got to be careful. But anyways, all right, I hope everybody has a great day. Stay warm. Remember, Jesus loves you, and I love you.